Yo, I was trying to set up my mic just now and I was bending in some very odd ways. That was not making it easy for me to actually set this up properly. So, don't know what that's about, but regardless. Alright. Whoa. Okay. That is now set up. But yeah, hello. It does not seem like I am having the slow frame issue I was having on Wednesday, which is good because it means that I won't get insane stream delay by doing nothing. Because that was a pain in the butt, I won't lie. But outside of that, it should mean that y'all can actually, like, hear me and won't have an extra 5 seconds of delay. Not because of, like, lag or anything, just because I've been having frame drops on my end for no reason. It's been very confusing and very annoying to me. Oh yeah. Let's close that. I'm doing stuff on my iPad at the moment. Okay. So I think I know what we're gonna do today. It is partially down to whatever I feel like, but also what you guys might be more interested in. So if there are enough of you here, we can put it down to a vote. Why is this? Oh, right, that's because I used that color last time. Nah. So, all right. Okay, and then got another like 10 seconds until I swap over to the just chatting screen. But, oh, wait, actually, do I need to do that? I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, so moving over to just chatting, and then real quick, we're moving to drawing. Have I been? Okay, I have been. Okay, good. Why is that not working? Oh, I don't have it plugged in. I literally unplugged it. I'm a genius. I am a genius. Okay, please work. Why is it not working? Oh, God. Okay, hold up. Chatting. Wait. Okay, it's literally started working as soon as I clicked off. Fan-freaking-tastic. Alright. Okay. So, I think the move is... Alright, what's it called? Do I? Here, hold on. Let me check something. Because I have an idea for one. I just don't know whether I want to be doing it right now because it might take a while. Okay. Mine. Actually, no. Let me search it up in the other tab set. Okay. How many color variants does this Pokemon have? Like, that's a problem. Okay, hold up. As much as I would love for, to draw that right now, I don't think I should at the moment. Okay, because my thought process is that I will eventually draw a Carbosian form of Minior, and I would like to do it because I don't feel like it would be that hard. And I do have an idea for a evolution for it, which is kind of cool. However, uh, there are so many different color variants on Minior that it actually does become a problem, if that makes any sense. So it'd be like I'd have to draw it, and then I would just have to like pretty much copy it over and then just change one of the colors. But that's because of the way I've been doing drawing recently, it's actually going to be significantly harder than you would expect it to be. So I don't know. It's going to be a little while until I figure out whether I'm comfortable enough with like shading and stuff to actually make that look consistent with regional variants that are like, well, not regional variants, but like there'll be different forms of the same Pokemon in the same region, essentially. So I don't think I'm going to do that for right now. But What that does mean is that we could either do a graptolite or we can start on the Clammacle line. And I think I'm down to draw a clam. That sounds fun. So we're going to draw a clam. So hold on, let me edit this screen really quickly. Okay, I'm forgetting how to use my own interface. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. So let's start by just kind of getting some baseline ideas down. Let me move my mic down so then I can actually draw at the same time. Okay. Oh, whoops. So let me grab some reference images, cause I don't know. Should I be doing this in advance? I might end up running a poll on my Discord, whether that's worth it. Okay. Giant clam. Just I don't know. Just giant clam. You know, it's all the reference image I need, really. Okay. Save image. Save. It's a pretty good reference. For this goober is gonna be intertext media. Okay, yeah. Awesome. Browse here, open, select, then show. Can make this a little bit bigger. Use it as a reference image. Yippee. Okay. Save. Awesome. Oh, I thought that was garbage on my screen. No, it's just I wrote on it. Awesome. Okay. So I don't know. I feel like I don't want to like just do a face on. Okay, that's not gonna show very well. I feel like I don't want to be doing like a face on angle where it's just like something kind of basic like this. I feel like that's not very interesting. It's also kind of reminding me of just like a slime, but I would rather have like a more interesting angle to it. So my thought process is I could kind of get it to point up to. Oh my god. Sometimes liner tools are very bad for when you're trying to draw arrows, but yeah, arrow, top left. It will now show up because it's not behind the thing. Okay. My thought process is I kind of get it to aim up in that direction. We're gonna see how that goes. Let me actually make this a little smaller, just so you can see more on my screen. Okay. All right. Shoulder. All right. No. Okay. Okay. Then I feel like, what if I just do a layer on top of this for... Okay, hold on. This is a really weird angle to get. Okay. All right, sorry. Oh, hi. Sorry, I just missed both of y'all. That is entirely my bad. I got locked in for a sec. Yo, hi, hi, Boom. How's it going? It's been a minute. I'm doing good, Dustin. How's it going? I just got caught up doing my thing for a moment, and I was like, yo. All right, hopefully there should not be as much stream delay as there was yesterday. Apparently, it was pretty bad, and then I realized that it said I was getting like a new slow frame, quote unquote, like every like I don't know minute or something. So essentially over the like an hour and a half, like they lost like I think somewhere around like 5 seconds in stream delay if it's running at 60 FPS, which I don't even know if my stream runs at 60 FPS. So it was like, yikes. But yeah, that was kind of my predicament last stream. I'm all good, thanks. Is that a clam? Yes, that is the current plan for this. I really don't know how. I was just lurking last time. All good. I did end up having to restart the stream, and I don't think you caught the second half, but it's fine because you were lurking anyway. It's not like I should have expected that from you. Not gonna like hold you to that. Okay, so I feel like this has to be higher. One moment, guys. All right. Yeah, apparently it was a problem. I'm not entirely sure what was going on. Whoa. Okay, I have no idea how I'm supposed to draw it. This is such a weird angle. Ugh. I'm trying very hard right now. Okay. Hmm. So I feel like okay. So this, let me just like rebound for a moment. Okay. This thing is a good. Oh my god. So hard to write using the liner tool. Have to do it so slowly or it just approximates things. Okay. This reminded me that time I learned SpongeBob clan moves accurately to real clan. I actually need to double check how clams move, because that's actually kind of meaningful for probably the evolution of this. How do giant clams move? Because I know how scallops move, but I'm not entirely sure if that's the same. Walk by extending their foot from an opening under their shells. What? Videos. I want to watch this now. Sorry, hold on. Doing some bivalve work right now. Okay. Where the doofus at? Okay. Close all the way. Okay, this is not the video I was looking for. Dude, I want to see how this boot. I want to see how they move. That's just the giant horse conch video. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. All right. Uh, okay. I will look into that boom because that'll probably be meaningful for the evolution of this thing. But I don't think I can figure that out right now. All right. Recently, I bought quote unquote a DS quote unquote to play Pokemon games again. Feeling pretty good about that. Ah, yes, real DS that you can stream to Discord. Checks out. I know what you mean, Dustin. Yeah, I know. I I have a real DS as well, but I also have a quote unquote real. I don't actually remember. I think it's Game Boy. Maybe I don't remember. I don't remember what Platinum comes on because that's the real Nintendo hardware item that I used to play uh, Platinum on. Search House Clam Swim. I sent a video. Ooh, yes, please. This this is a scallop. Okay, so I've seen this exact video. That is a scallop, not a clam, which doesn't sound like is that meaningful of a difference, but in fact, God, that's really goofy looking. In fact, is pretty meaningful. So hold on, let me see. Platinum is DS. Okay, got it. Yes. So then I also have a quote unquote DS emulator. Oh shit. No, I meant real DS. I meant. I meant. I. Fuck. I just totally. All right. Regardless. Yeah. No. It is actually super interesting. So yeah. Essentially, scallops are similar to call it. Scallops are like they're like these goobers, and then they kind of like blow water out this way to essentially force them upwards. And the reason you can tell what the difference between a scallop and a clam is, I believe, I might have to double check this, I'm not actually sure, is that scallops have like a ton of tiny eyes along their mouths, like this. So like if you search up an image of a scallop, you'll see that they have all these eyes like that. While in the image of a clam that is shown here, or at least this giant clam, you don't get those. Like, you don't get those photosensitive organs, I don't think. I think that's the difference, but I'm actually not entirely sure, so I'm going to double check just in case, because I'm not trying to misinform you. Difference between clam and scallop. Okay, clams have smooth edges along their shells, while scallops typically have ribbed edges, or ribboned. Clams burrow under the sand and stay there, while scallops constantly move and squint. Uh, are giant clams actually scallops? Okay, hold on. Now I'm having a stroke. Are giant clams actually scallops? Giant clams are mollusks. Well, no crap. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. No, no, no. Yeah, so scallops are unique. As compared to their clam, oyster, and mussel relatives, they are free swimming. Yeah. So that is how scallops move. I do not believe clams can move in the same way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm gonna get caught by the Nintendo police. This is so bad. Alright. Okay, Nintendo don't play around with that. True. But they don't know. They don't have access to my computer's hard drive. I don't think. I would be concerned if they did. I would rather not know. But yeah, scallops are pretty significantly different than clams because they can actually schmoove. Meh. Or, like, scallops can be pelagic, I guess, is probably the more accurate term, which means that, like, pelagic being that, like, they can swim in open water rather than being forced to, like, the seafloor or anything. It's Nintendo, they always know. I mean, I was at Nintendo NYC recently, but I don't know if that gives them rights to my computer. Um, oh, whoops, that is massive. Okay. Okay, that looks goofy. I know it looks like I changed to nothing, but I actually did. Okay. Oh, crap. Do I want to be making this a little taller? I feel like I do. Yeah, I definitely do. Okay. Yeah, actually, now that there are people here, um, I can kind of show you guys some of the stuff I did over spring break, since a little bit of it does actually apply to what I'm doing right now. It's very exciting. Meh. Got so much reference material. Meh. So just let me know if you guys want to hear me yap about that, but otherwise, I'm just gonna keep working on Clammacle over here. In silence. Boring the heck out of you guys and putting some people to sleep for some ungodly reason. I don't know how I do this. It makes no sense. But whatever. We move. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right. Like, yeah, I do not have this set up in a precarious situation. Okay. Okay. Please let me figure out a way to orient myself that is like actually comfortable so then the mic can still pick me up. Okay. All right, I'm trying to. The mic is way too far away from me now. Okay. Let me see if I can move it closer. Cause damn. Currently, this is so dumb. Does this actually work? This shouldn't. I'm dumbest setup known to God. Holy. That actually is terrifying. Hold up. Give me a moment. I've set up my microphone in a way that works, but is just not necessarily safe. Gosh dang. Alright, I'll post that later. Okay. Okie dokie. Ah. Alright. Let's see. This layer. Okay. Whoa. Alright. I kind of like that second line better. Hold on. Didn't even mean for that to be the purpose of it, but like. That is not the reason I drew that line. But like also. it kind of works, so whatever. There we go. There we go. That works. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Ready? Wait. No, I need to move this down. All right. Not happy with that line. Okay. 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 All right. Alrighty. Okay, so we need to make this line a little bit thicker, and then I can slowly start to actually start adding details that make its typing make sense. Oop. Okay, hold on. I have a reference for this that I'm not showing right now because it would be spoilers for the evolution. But um hmm. Okay, that works. Yeah, that works. All right, cool. Don't even have to worry about that. Okay. Okay. So it's like Diglett where it's coming out of the ground, or is it separated from the earth? I'm currently going to have it separated, but I'm just using this. I don't actually know. I'm kind of just drawing as I go, and things are starting to like make more sense as I draw them. Because the idea of this Pokemon is that it is a pure ice type, which does not give me that much wiggle room, but it does give me some interesting design options. And the main one I'm thinking of is that instead of actually having like underwater ice, it creates um it kind of creates this sort of brine that will flow out of its mouth. And then over time that brine will uh come to kind of just okay, that brine will kind of come to I come brine will kind of come to just I guess spill outwards is my thought. How am I gonna draw this? I just don't really know like what kind of design I want to be doing for it, so I'm just struggling a bit. Spotify just added a mini player for PC. What do you mean by that? Hold on. Wait, I'm actually interested because Spotify is such a crapshoot when I try to use it on my laptop. Please elaborate. I would love to know how the hell to use Spotify. Actually would save me. Ugh. Okay. I just like want to add more detail, but I just don't. I can't really think of that much stuff to do right now, and it's annoying me. It's annoying me a lot. Okay. Here, hold on. I need... images. Alright. I'm not too happy with that. Dadgummit. This is gonna be really hard. Okay, I actually need to double check something. What was the typing for this? No, we're not. No, 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 no. I saw that. Dual rock water. Okay, yeah, I don't need to worry about that. We're not drawing another Heatmore. This does not remotely look like a Heatmore this time. You can't do this to me. It can't just be known for accidentally drawing Heatmores. Let's not bring this back. I mean, yes, he's at the bottom. Like, that little tentacle. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to, like, get across what this is supposed to be. It's kind of hard. Ah, okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. 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 Uh, okay. We're getting somewhere. I don't know whether this is going to be the final drawing. I need to think about it for a little bit. Because he knows the clam Pokemon. Thank you. The main problem I'm having with it right now is it's supposed to be a pure ice type, and I'm just thinking, like, can I get the evolution to work properly from here? I think I can. I'm just not sure. And that is the only thing that is worrying me right now. Hold on. Okay. We're so close. Okay, I need to do this, so then when it gets around the curve, it looks like it'll bank left, as it should. Ugh. Sometimes perspective can be a pain in the butt. Alright. Okay. Um, I think I'm happy to move forward on this. Actually, I don't need to erase that. What I do need to do, though, is find a color I like. Which is going to be easier said than done. I think I found it. Okay. So let me just put a little sample of it down here. And then I need an actually, like, vibrant kind of blue for the ice. And then I need something that's like, kind of down like here-ish for the rocks, I feel like. And then the okay, cool. So, the way this is going to work is very weird, but it's going to work. So, what we're going to do is we're going to color in the entire Pokemon. And then I'm going to do not need to be too specific with it, because I can just go back and erase whatever I don't like later. It's the magic of Pokemans. And that's actually the magic of Procreate, but regardless. Okay. Okay, and then I think I need to do shading before I start actually drawing in the brine, which is funny, but will work. I've never tried anything like this before, so it may not pan out the way I want it to, but we're gonna hope. I'm gonna hope it does, because I think it can. Okay. So now I need kind of a brownish. Kind of like here, I think. And then going to fill in the mouth part. That is not correct. Okay. Okay. Alright, problem solved. Uh, wait. Head empty. I was supposed to do that. Okay, whatever. I can't read my own lines. Alright. Yo, how's it going, Bucket? Yeah, usually these streams probably run for like minimum an hour and a half, so it runs for a while. Yeah, I'm drawing a clam. Just started drawing it in. It's a little bit weird. I feel like I might end up coming back and changing it at some point, but I'm not sure. Right now I'm pretty happy with it, so. Yeah. Clam. Current plan is for it to be a pure ice type, which is probably subject to change at this rate, but whatever. More importantly though, it will be an ice type, not because it is in the water, but because of brine, which I think is cool. People eat sea urchins? That's actually a thing. I didn't think that out of all echinoderms would be the one that people would decide to eat. Insides are orange, that's what I'm reminded of. Interesting. That's crazy. Okay. I had no idea. Like, I feel like when it comes to, like, all echinoderms, which are, like, echinoderms are a weird animal type, but they're essentially the ones that, like, have, like, kind of bony exoskeletons, but aren't, like, vertebrates or anything. So that would be, like, sea stars, sea urchins, sea cucumbers, all of those things. Those are echinoderms. I would not expect sea urchins to be the one that people would eat. I mean, they probably eat all of them, but still, it just caught me a little off guard. I also have no idea if this is going to work the way I want it to, but we're going to pray. You've eaten sea cucumber? It's good in soup? Damn. That's crazy. I don't know, I just didn't expect to be talking about sea cucumbers today. They're cool, but like, damn. Are they like, what's like the texture, I guess? What's the, what's unique about eating sea cucumber, I guess? Because I would have no idea. Just a little blue in my gray. Alright, there we go. Okay. Okay. Exactly what you'd expect. Big, chewy, I don't know how to say it was fun to eat. Fair enough. I don't really know what I was expecting. Sea cucumbers are just simply very weird animals, in my opinion. Um, if you want a really good long explanation about like everything weird about sea cucumbers, the octopus lady on YouTube made a fantastic video about it. But yeah, no, they are quite odd creatures in the grand scheme of things. Nudibranchs, very pretty. Yeah. I don't, those are mollusks though, right? Hold on. Nudibranchs are mollusks. They better be. I'm going to be very mad if they are not mollusks. Ugh. Mollusk. No, wait. Nudibranchs. I can't spell that. Okay. Oh my, I just can't spell, period. There we go. No. Stop asking for my location, Google. Nudibranchia, gastropod mollusks. Yup. Okay. So essentially, they're just like, what if you had a snail and then you just had it get rid of its shell because it didn't want it anymore? And then you get nudibranchs, and they're really cool. I like them. You get a ton of variety of them. A lot of them are really cute. You get leaf sheep. Leaf sheep are pretty cool. There's like a specific group of them that's like labeled that includes leaf sheep, and they're very weird. Sacoglossan slugs, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Leaf sheep are so cute. Yeah, exactly. Like Sacoglossan slugs, I believe, is like the crown group that includes leaf sheep. They are kind of sea slug or nudibranch. I don't remember if they actually are separate from nudibranchs or not. But one of the weird thing about them is like, you know how the leaf sheep specifically is green? That is because they eat algae, which like might not shock you. It's like, wow, the pigments in algae end up getting in the thing and make it green? Yes and no. For some reason, Sacaglossin slugs are so weird in the sense that they literally eat algae, but not just to like eat algae. Like they will specifically not eat the chloroplasts and then incorporate the chloroplasts into their own bodies and essentially steal the chloroplasts from the algae to make them essentially photosynthesizers. It's like the most insane thing I've ever seen. It's like parasitizing the idea of photosynthesis. Very wild. It's I believe the term is kleptoplasty, as in they steal the plasts, as in chloroplasts. It's very, very cool, very interesting. So yeah, there are technically that means that there are animals that can photosynthesize by stealing the stealing the chloroplasts from plants. It's very weird. Love it though. So I'm concerned that this thing is going to look too blue. However, I do have the benefit of the brine going to be yellow, which is going to at least give some contrast. And I'm going to pray that it works. I don't know if I have enough color contrast for this to look good. I really don't. Yeah, thank you. I think this kind of stuff is very interesting. I don't know why I know all of it, but I'm happy that I do, because then I get to share it with people. Why so blue? I don't know. I just thought the rocks should look gray, because I couldn't bring myself to make them brown, because then I feel like it would have to be a ground type. And I feel like this is a decent way for me getting to dodge the ground/rock type allegations, I feel like. If that makes any sense. I just don't want to have to make this thing be a... I just don't want to have to make this thing be a ground or rock type because I will have too many of them, from what I can tell. I'm not actually sure, but I probably will. Like, I could pull up the Pokedex right now. It's a bit of a mess. Okay. Okay. And this is the lighter version of that, and then I can take this and I can use that to... That's a brine pool. To color in the ice. How big are they compared to a human? This one? I haven't thought that far ahead, man. Like, eventually, yes, I'll, like, go into the Pokedex entries and, like, give all of that specific entry, specific information. Have not decided yet. I'm assuming its evolution is going to be rather large, even in the scale of humans, but I haven't decided on it yet. I'm very excited to draw the evolution, likely tomorrow, though, because that is going to be a buttload. A load of fun. It's going to be great. Okay. Okay. I'm finally free to chill for a week. Yeah, I heard you're on spring break. Congrats. Good job doing the school, so now you don't have to do on the school. Dude, that do on the school? Dude, you no longer have to do the school. I got there. It took me a second. It shouldn't have, but it did. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Is there anything else I need to be doing? Yes, there is. I need to color in. Oh yeah. Chin spike? No. I'm so tired. Yeah, that's valid. Ugh. Hold on. So that is not a chin spike. I will explain it in a second, but to do that, I'm going to have to add the shading layer. Specifically, actually, I have an idea. So I'm going to do the even harder job of doing shading, and then I'm going to draw so this I'm specifically leaving as is at the moment, and then this I'm leaving at like this right here I'm leaving as is. I was like pointing at stuff on the screen. It doesn't make any sense to you. This I'm going to leave as it's the moment. That I just colored it, I'm going to leave this as the moment. There's going to be some stuff that I will end up drawing in after I color it, which doesn't make that much sense, but will make sense. How does it stay cold? That's how we're gonna get to that. As soon as I finish doing shading on this, then I'm going to shade it again in a different way, and then I'll be able to explain it all. But the idea is that instead of it being an ice type because of water ice, it's going to be because of brine ice or brinicles, as you should be able to search it up on your own. It's very interesting. I'll get to explain it in a little bit. Give me a moment to simply start working on it. Okay. 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 Okay, Wikipedia. Brinicle, brine icicle, also known as an ice stalactite, is a downward growing hollow tube of ice enclosing a plume of descending brine that is formed beneath the developing sea ice. Exactly. So, brinicles are very weird because essentially, instead of having water freeze and become ice, you are getting something completely different. Brine, freezing the stuff around it automatically, but also immediately kind of breaking forward and then freezing the stuff around it automatically again. So, there are videos on the internet where you will see brinicles expand down from icebergs and then immediately freeze anything it touches. It's very, very weird to see. It's almost like an infection or a disease. But it's also really cool, so I'm drawing it. Okay. Do I need to... Okay. Well, first of all, I'm going to save this color by doing that. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to use it as shader. Yippee! Oh, neat. Sorry, got to pop out. Very interesting stuff. Sounds good. See you later, Bucket. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Every single time I hear this, it always reminds me of Burning Man's Soul. I don't know why. Like specifically this song on the track list, I always just start singing Burning Man's Soul to it. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. But I guess I'm just like this. Okay. Okay. Um, okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. 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 And then I just need to, first of all, Okay. Okay. Huh. Okie dokie. And then okay. 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 And then we have the insane move of then putting another layer here, and then changing the opacity to 50%, and drawing in the brine. Okay. 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 Ah. Okay. 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 Alrighty. Well, that was a little bit fast, but equally, my neck hurts. So I think I might call it there, despite it being a little bit of a short one. So, thank you guys so much for turning up. I always have a complete pleasure being able to talk to you guys every time. Happy that we didn't have any frame drops this time. That was super nice. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow we should be back on it with the evolution of Clammacle here. Let me just put it on screen for y'all. Uh, and I'm very excited for that. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to turn out yet, but I hope it ends up working out for all of us. So yeah, I will see you guys later. It's been a pleasure having you all here. Yep, see you later, boom.